So you've mastered the cut, the scissor work, and the deshed technique, but you're still burned out, underpaid, and one client away from losing it. Sound familiar? Listen, I've been there. And today I'm sharing how I went from an overwhelmed groomer to CEO and franchiser of a national pet brand. So let's talk about why groomers have to start thinking like entrepreneurs. Hi, I'm Laura Ventura, award-winning groomer with over 20 years of experience, business coach, and founder of Pawz and All, a growing pet grooming brand that's changing the game for professionals like you. On my channel, I teach groomers and pet lovers how to grow, scale, and thrive. Whether you're behind the table or behind the business, if you're ready to stop trading time for money, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. I started grooming because I loved animals, like so many of you. I was passionate, driven, and willing to work hard. But within a few years, I was exhausted. I was fully booked, thank God, but barely profitable. I had no boundaries, no systems, no idea how to grow. Grooming 8 to 10 dogs a day, barely having time to eat, answering client messages on the go. The turning point came when I realized I didn't have to just work in my business, I wanted to own it. That's two different things. The shift from technician to entrepreneur changed everything. Let me tell you 3 things that keep most groomers stuck. Underpricing, charging based on what others charge, not your value or your expenses. No systems. So manually managing bookings, cancellations, inventory, and communication. That's way too much work. Third, mindset. Believing that burnout is part of the job, which it shouldn't be. Here's the truth. You can love animals and still run a serious, scalable business. The two are not mutually exclusive. So how do you go from being just a groomer to a groomer CEO? Start with these 3 mindset shifts. You are the brand. Stop hiding behind the business name. You are the expert, and position yourself as one. Your calendar is not your worth. Being booked out isn't a badge of honor if it's burning you out. Profit matters more than pace. Scale doesn't mean chaos. With the right systems, the right people, and the right structure, you can grow without losing your sanity. I built Pawz and All not just as a grooming company, but as a platform for groomers to own their future. And now we're franchising because more groomers deserve to experience ownership, not just overwork. Pet parents, here's a quick tip. At your next grooming appointment, ask, what can I do at home to help my pet feel more comfortable between grooms? Your groomer will appreciate it and your pet will too. If this episode gave you that little push that you needed, I want you to do 2 things. Subscribe to my channel. We're building a space for pet pros and pet lovers to learn, grow, and thrive. And if you're a groomer or an entrepreneur who wants to explore franchising with Pawz and All, head to the link below. Let's build something real. Because you weren't meant to grind forever. You were meant to lead.